Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a quick install on the rig. We're going to be throwing on this new OVS 180 awning I just picked up onto the top of the GFC platform topper using the beef racks. It's a little bit different of an install. If you're using the regular 2-inch extrusion bars that are usually on top of racks, you could just use the OEM hardware that comes with the awning. I'll show you guys that stuff in a second. But today we're going to be using GFC's proprietary stuff because the beef racks do have a different channel. They do work a little bit differently, so you kind of have to use these GFC kits to mount your awnings if you plan to do that to your platform topper. Should be pretty quick. Let's just get into it. When you order your awning, it's going to come in 2 different boxes. One really long one that's going to have your awning and your stabilizing bars, and then one smaller box that's going to have some stakes, some string, and some mounting equipment to mount your awning to regular 2-inch extrusion or round bars. We're not going to use any of that mounting equipment other than the bolts and screws. We're going to be using the GFC proprietary beef rack awning mounts, making things a bunch easier. Each one of these awning mounts can hold up to 20 pounds, so if your awning weighs less than 20 pounds somehow, you only need 1. If your awning weighs around 40 pounds, you'll need 2. If it weighs 60 pounds, you'll need 3, and so forth. Our awning today weighs about 50 pounds, so we're gonna use 3 of these beef rack awning kits. The first thing that we're gonna do is install the cleats. Make sure to push these out as far as you can, just so you can give yourself a little bit more clearance, and make sure to hit it with some Loctite because none of these bolts have nylon locking nuts, so you do need to Loctite these. Once you have your cleats installed, you're going to want to measure the distance between each one of these bolt divots where the bolt from the backing plate on the awning fall into. You want to make sure that these are measured precisely because it makes it a whole lot easier to install if you get it right the first time, because all you have to do is drop the awning onto these and then tighten the bolts down. Next, we're going to be installing the backing plates onto the awning. You're going to make sure that the measurements that you put these backing plates on are the same as the ones that you measured on the rig. That way you can just slightly put in the top bolts and then drop the awning into those divots, and they should just hold themselves up. And then now you can just hit all of your bolts with Loctite and then tighten everything down to 50 pounds of torque, and you should be good to go. Got your new awning. So some time has passed. I actually got it right on the dot the first try. The thing was, these little bolts right here, the bottom ones that I put on, they weren't clearing this little gap that it was giving it. So I had to raise it all the way up to the highest position as I could. I have no idea why there's a bunch of people screaming in that direction. Very weird, but it works out pretty well. In this high position, I could actually open up my GFC topper, and then I should be able to pop open my awning while having this up. It's pretty nice. Because before, at the lowest position, when I was looking at it, I don't think I'd be able to open this at the same time as this. They'd probably like hit or something. So they're all good now. Okay, let's go pop this thing open really quick. Make sure it looks good on the inside. I haven't opened it yet. So the video of me actually setting up this awning got corrupted somehow. Thankfully it was just that one video and not the whole video, because I would have had to reshoot this whole thing and that would have sucked. But look how much bigger this thing is compared to that I think a Realm 6.5 foot awning. So much more space. And then cool thing about this is I have enough space here to get into my camper if I need to. It doesn't touch the top. Perfect. Perfectly heighted and set up. Can't wait to get it on the trail next weekend. Test this thing out. So that's about it for the video. This install was pretty quick for you guys. It should be only a 10-minute video. For me, it was about an hour and some change. I had to do some adjusting to get it to fit right on the GFC. But hopefully this was helpful to you guys. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concern on this awning or how I set it up, hit me down in the comments. I'll get back to you guys. And if you guys want to see more of this stuff, because there will be more stuff and we're gonna go camping next week, hit that subscription button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.